I mean, we're committing assault on just some random people in a business.
Sad but true. Damn, that's up to 4 already? Jesus.
I need to lie down.
Did we get flowers? We did not get flowers. We need to get one more essence.
Right away.
Recruiting.
I'm on
Go
it.
punching. Welcome back to CharacterSelect. Sorry. Derp. David V back for more Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. The game about stacking hats and making money. Or something like that. Cheering crowds.
Yay!
Alright.
Oh, you have more lovely essence for me?
Further reduces cost of training Kingsmen. Increase all exec Moxie by 5 by 5. Upgrades partial board chair to normal Moxie drain. Reduce cost of groom, and I feel like we gotta get the chair, right?
Yeah. The chair seems like the best one here.
And then get them a little more Moxie. They can just stay out there longer. But now we've got 4 full chairs. This has a back now. It's amazing.
Perfect. I wonder what the final upgrade does.
It reduces drain to half.
Oh, so the opposite.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it doubles, then normal, then half. It's really good. But you have to get 3 chairs to do it. So.
Okay.
Oh, tea time. Sam? I think
Sure.
Sam, right? Yeah, Sam. Let us fence. Flunge, taunt, riposte. Flunge, taunt, riposte. Right across the hand. Nice. Fake out, duck, sweep, block.
Definitely lost some fingers there.
Next round, riposte, skip, fake out, duck, shout. Post, skip, fake out, duck, shout.
I can't wait till we're out of winter.
Once again, big package. But it's time for Samuel Finch. Day 2. At least we're getting a date or 2 every episode. It's pretty good. Madame, Samuel Finch has come calling. If you're free to receive him, that would be lovely. His carriage appears to be drawn by leopards, and they're menacing the passerby. Oh, those aren't leopards, silly. They're ill-tempered horses painted to look like leopards. I purchased them from a dealer in rare animals, believing them to be actual leopards. I was wrong, of course, but when life gives you fake leopards, use them to draw your carriage. Speaking of rare animals, I have a much more impressive assortment back at my estate. Would you like to see them? Absolutely, I love impressive assortments. I can't stand animal. The only animal I'm interested in ogling is you.
First one.
Marvelous. Hop aboard my leopard-drawn carriage and we'll be off. You climb into Samuel's carriage and his unorthodox steeds pull away at an uncomfortable speed. Quite the ferocity of my leopard horses. Forgive the ferocity of my leopard horses. As I said, they're quite ill-tempered, on account of being dyed against their will and all that. In any case, we're here. Samuel takes your hand in his and leads you inside. I call this room the atrium. It's the chamber which connects my various animal habitats. Atrium. Past the front door, but before the sitting room, where you leave your shoes. So it's a mud room. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a fancy mud room. Gotcha. Any particular animals catch your fancy? Those peacocks, that unicorn, that empty tank. What? What?
One of the last 2.
I gotta know about that tank. Ah, yes, my cryptozoological Elijah seat. Cryptozoological, relating to fantastical beasts, aliens and Sasquatches and Mothmen. Oh my. Elijah seat, a special seat saved during special ceremonies for a special magical visitor. Okay. That tank will remain empty until the day I finally catch my most sought-after quarry. Oh, it's not a... I was thinking a tank like a military tank.
Oh.
I'm smart. The Panoptopus. Surely you've heard of the Panoptopus. Oh, yeah, of course, totally. Can't say that I have. Indeed I have, but perhaps you should explain it for my maid and butler, who are always hiding just out of sight.
Last one.
Ah, yes, the Panoptopus. The most famous amphibious human octopus housefly hybrid of all time.
What?
I've been tracking it for years, but it's always one step ahead of me. The rascal has eyes everywhere. Literally. That's why it's called the Panoptopus, obviously. Wait. That's the empty tank you were referring to, wasn't it? Or was it... Oh, no. Samuel looks at the tank you were actually pointing at, and his face falls. My lobsters. They've escaped.
Gasp.
We can't leave them out there on their own. They'll perish. Please, help me find them. I'll check the rooftop. You look in the study, the billiard room, the greenhouse.
What is this, Clue?
Look, if the greenhouse is the greenhouse, maybe we can get some sticky icky, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
I don't do drugs. I'm fucking narc.
The billiard room. That's always a fun place to go in Clue, right?
Ordinarily, a billiards room is called a billiards room because it contains a billiards table. It appears Samuel's billiards room is called a billiards room because it's dedicated to a rare South American bird called the billiards eagle.
Oh.
It is highly reclusive, dark green, and the exact size and shape of a billiards table. You spend a while admiring a tasteful oil painting of a billiards eagle in its natural habitat, a cigar lounge. But you have no luck on the lobster front. You share the news with the disappointed Samuel. I think he might be insane.
Right?
No luck? Where else might they be? The study or the greenhouse?
The study.
Samuel's study is a labyrinth of well-dressed mannequins, bookshelves, and half-finished letters to the editors of various scientific journals. You find a book entitled Getting in Touch with Your Inner Bigfoot so you can get in touch with actual Bigfoot, but no lobsters. You link back up with Samuel to compare notes. Oh, I can't bear the anxiety. Where haven't we looked? The greenhouse.
Yeah.
Samuel's greenhouse seems dedicated almost entirely to carnivorous plants. You find a type of aquatic lettuce that looks like a lobster in order to attract prey, and several lobsters about to mate with it. There, my babies! Save them from that devil.
Devil lettuce.
Oh my god. Samuel's lobsters are actually normal lobsters. I was sort of expecting them to be horses with nutcrackers glued to their hooves or something.
Right?
It takes several hours to corral all of the little guys, during which time you discover that you have a knack for lobster wrangling. I can't thank you enough, madame, for your help just now. Don't mention it, somehow I knew the evening would come to this. Seeing you bend over chasing lobsters was thanks enough. Wink. Why lobsters?
Yeah, why lobsters?
Did
Seems
you
like
know
a strange choice for him.
Did you know lobsters are effectively immortal? True. Well, let's just say I began breeding them in a vain attempt at extracting their life essence. Then I fell for the cute little buggers. Oh. These lobsters are always escaping, no matter how well I feed and care for them. Some creatures just crave freedom, I suppose. I can sympathize. In any case, I'd best attend to them now. Perhaps they ran away because they weren't getting enough attention. Looks like I'll be spending the rest of my evening pampering sea creatures once again. Sorry to cut our time short, but my parental duties come first. I hope you understand. It's fine. Quite frankly, no, not at all. I did not know lobsters were so needy.
Me either. But he sounds like he's a good lobster dad.
Oh, very. The leopards will take you home. Let's meet up again sometime soon. Samuel hustles away with his arms full of affectionately pinchy lobsters.
Affectionately pinchy.
Flirty. Alright. Well, that's a thing that happened, I suppose. Fuck. Why are all of our executives crazy? Do you think it's the money? Does the money make them mad?
Understood.
I mean, looking at the real world, yeah.
Yeah,
Money does seem to drive people crazy.
That's
Flowers
very
on the
true.
right.
Oh, flowers. I love flowers. Who could use some flurs? I guess Vlad is pretty close to level 3. We haven't done anything with Sinterklaas. I feel kind of bad.
We can put him in the thing that used to be the orphanage.
Oh yeah, the executive building. That's true. Alright. So, if we go here, we can get 7 gold and some Gun Moses market share, even though we don't have Gun Moses yet. We can go here and get some Vicky Lestrange.
We cannot go there. We haven't unlocked that one yet.
We'd have to go back here. Or we could go right for the boss. Joseph's Obedient Prosecution. That's disturbing.
Choices. Do we want to build up market share, or do we want to...
Well, Antoine now has 47 market share. This will get him up to just shy of 75, 73, 72. But it's also timed. And it's 3,000 employees. I think we need some time.
Yeah, we need to build up our fist and our employees.
And since we don't have Gun Moses, we get gold. Alright. You're going to do some office work. You're getting a business favor an hour. Cool. We can exchange these for gold. Okay.
Ready again.
Understood.
Get to punching. Vlad needs peeps. Antoine, you need to stop doing anything but getting us money.
Purified.
More money. Oh, hey, it's spring!
Finally! I mean, the music is chill every season, but the winter music really just lulls me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that being a problem when I was trying to play this game before. It was like, every time winter rolled around, I just like... It numbed my brain. I couldn't focus.
I mean, you're not wrong. What do we got here? That gets us cash. That gets us cash. Mustache. Uncommon snake oil. Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah,
That's
for
really good.
whoever we want
What's
to
that?
make our factory worker.
Yep. Meanwhile, Pip get to punch. Pip punch. Go. He's tired. Vicky, she can't punch.
Right
Get
away.
employees. Honestly, the fact that we're still only getting 1 fisticuff per tick is bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Madame,
we need
there's Madame, there's a 40-foot python loose in the market square. Should we send someone to help capture it? We should steer clear of the intervenes, let the authorities handle it. It's been a long time since I met a snake big enough to give me a challenge. Sentencing. Freeze it. I'd be happy to go. If you send me, I'll have the animal eating out of the palm of my hand by morning.
What is...
That would lose us our rat.
Yeah. Can't do that.
But do we want to lose Antoine and his money, or Pip and her punching?
Pip can take a break. We need to build up resources and train up our dudes.
Fair.
And Pip's kind of ahead of the power curve of everyone else.
Which isn't saying much, because we don't have a lot of power curve right now. Crime?
A brief respite.
Crime.
Bottom.
Alright. Get you punching.
I'm ready now.
You just keep making money.
Oh yeah, and it's spring, which is Antoine's season.
Is it rain or is it spring? Oh, yeah, it's spring. Okay. I thought you said rain, which is Antoine's season. I'm like, rain isn't a season. It's just a random effect. Bonbon, you can't punch. Shit.
Oh,
Get to recruit.
My pleasure.
Actually,
Let's do it.
I mean, the good news is we have 40 days to pay off our loan, and we'll have more loan to pay off when we get to our next district, but I think we only have one more stage, so we're going to have to start hustling.
Yeah.
Where's my energy file?
Oh,
Get to
it's
punching.
my pleasure.
Man, is it going to be raining this whole spring? I don't know if I'm okay with that.
April showers bring May flowers.
And May flowers bring June.
Party time.
Do you know what the other side of that is? Or the other part of
No.
that is?
No.
April showers bring May flowers, and May flowers bring June brides.
Ah. Okay.
Which, I don't agree with, but whatever. Vlad?
Sure, why not? Get him
Tuxedo
caught up.
Mask, I'm sorry. Alright, what do you think? Would I rather acquire a contagious disease that all the fashionable elites have this season, or imprison a scientist who discovers a truth you don't really want to know?
The first one.
Alright. Enjoy the world's finest foods, but always feel hungry, or call the cops on delinquent teens?
First one again. He's a vampire.
Never visit a museum again, or abstain from the partaking of libations.
Libation. Well,
He doesn't seem like the kind of drink.
Yeah. Not really. Except blood.
Yeah. Oh, we got them all right. Hooray! And that's a date! Yes!
Nice.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Sweet, sweet essence.
Madame, I have a letter here from Mr. Vlad Nibelson. It's written in black ink on black paper, but by holding it up to the light, I was able to discover what it says. Seems he would like to see you tonight at the cemetery for, quote, no reason, don't worry about it. Are you planning to attend? I was headed to the cemetery anyway. Also for no reason, don't worry about it. Yeah, sounds hot. Actually, I'd rather not die tonight.
First one.
Understood. Proceeding to not worry about it at all, madame. At the appointed hour, you board your carriage and head to the cemetery, where you find Vlad robbing a grave. Ah, you've arrived. Thank you for accepting my invitation. What the fuck are you doing? Everything seems pretty normal here. How are you? Hey, good looking. What's cooking?
Middle one.
The middle one? I'm glad you've reacted rationally. I'm here in a scientific capacity. You see, my associate at the morgue informed me that this young man poisoned himself a mere 2 days ago in the name of love. A foolish miscalculation on his part, but it presents us with a rare opportunity. As you may recall, I am in pursuit of the science of love. What better science than an autopsy? Autopsy, opening a dead person or creature to poke around inside. Enlightening, but ew. I've requested your presence here because you seem very in tune with the concept of love. And have proven yourself a capable peer by being rich and attractive. Also, you were the only one to respond to my invitation. I believe that by examining this lifeless body, we may be able to discover the physiological basis for love. Physiological, relating to the body's physical processes. How your guts work.
I wonder who else he invited.
Frankly, I'm not comfortable dissecting this poor teenage corpse. What a bold idea! Here, let me help you drag that corpse into a mausoleum.
Second one. Ride or die, let's go.
You both lift the body and begin moving it. It's worth noting that I do have the permission to do this. I'd hardly want you to think less of me for simple grave robbery. I have certification in both corpseology and necroscience. Why, I've
Necroscience.
been known to dabble in a bit of corpseology for the crown when the lead corpseologist is unavailable. But enough bragging. Back to the matter at hand. The important question is this. What part of his body do you think will give us the most insight into his love affliction?
Uh-oh.
His brain, his wiener, his heart.
His heart.
The heart, yes. The source of all emotion and also blood. What can we learn from his heart? It's not about his heart, it's about his blood. Maybe love is a direct function of blood volume. Love is said to make one light-hearted. Let's rip out his heart and weigh it. Let's check it for arrow wounds. The existence of Cupid would explain a lot of things.
I don't know, you pick this one.
Let's go with the blood volume, because that's the stupidest thing here. Egats, that's brilliant. Here, hold this plunger. But several bloody minutes later. Probably should have brought enough buckets for all his blood, shouldn't I? Now we'll never know how much blood he had. Sorry about your clothes. We'll be learning nothing more from this benighted organ. Anything else we could try? Benighted. In a pitiful state. How one feels during a particularly dire hangover. His brain or his wiener?
I don't want to jump to the wiener. Let's go for the brain.
Alright. Yes, the brain, the seat of the personality. If love can be quantified, surely we will find some trace of it there. But how will we know what to look for in there? Just look for anything in the shape of a heart? Poke it around with your finger until he makes kissy lips. Yeah, you're right. Let's look at his wiener instead.
Middle one.
Trial and error, the very heart of the scientific method. Stand back, I'll use my science hammer. But several fruitless, gooey minutes later, blast! I'm no closer to finding the amorous cortex than ever. This brain is mostly jelly now. Where else might we look for information? His wiener. Interesting. There are some who refer to the wiener as the organ of love. How will we extract useful data from his lifeless member? Point his head at stuff and see if it gets hard, cut it open and count the rings to cast it in plaster so we can make a gold wiener.
First one.
The horn dog maneuver. I know it well. It's only
Do
been
you?
performed with live subjects until now, but no one's proven it can't work with a corpse. You work the head, I'll observe the groin. But several minutes of testing later. Right. Rigor mortis. We're not going to learn anything from this. Rigor mortis, when the body stiffens after death. I beg you, don't make this weird. I love these little things. Oh well, back to the drawing board. What should we try next? Maybe we should call it night. Yes, you're probably right. I'm disappointed to have learned so little, but science is full of such roadblocks. And despite this evening's failure, I feel oddly light. Your presence has lifted my mood by a statistically significant percentage. Could this be... No, that's preposterous. Preposterous! Absurd! No, not you clicking this. That's what it means. But perhaps... If you'll excuse me, I must return to my laboratory to analyze my emotions. Analyze, to scrutinize with a studious and squinty gaze. Plaid vanishes into the night, as usual, leaving you alone amongst the dead. What a magical evening. Well, we mutilated a corpse and we got a Dracula outfit, so I think we're doing okay.
He's Dracula now. Instead of tuxedo mask.
Oh, you know what? He needs to be... Tuxedo Dracula.
Oh no.
Off I go.
Or is it Dracula mask because he's not wearing the tuxedo part?
I mean... Nah, it's definitely not a tuxedo. Never mind. Who she got teamwork with? Who's got the best teamwork right now? Sinterklaas and Antoine. But of course we put Sinterklaas in the office because we're fools! Spending 8 to get 1 trade secret. Okay. Alright, next time on Character Select, maybe we're definitely going to defeat Melinda's early joiners, but we should take over this district. Shouldn't be too hard.
Easy
thank you very
peasy.
Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And V.
Flowers.
Where?
Beneath her name.
Ah! Perfect. Never have too many flowers. Hey, Sinterklaas, give me some flowers.